Alright, I figured I'd make this video showing our day one outlook. As of right now, we are running, well, the marginal risk is slightly north of us, north and northwest of us. They got the big slight risk centered over West Virginia and Pennsylvania. So that's where the biggest problem. And the biggest problem today is not tornadoes. You got less than 2% in all areas. So, I mean, that's good. This is your hail risk. It doesn't extend to our area, so that's good. I got a 5%. And the wind risk is pretty much up to our north as well. Got a 15 northeast of us. So, and then we got a 5% close to our area. So, and then up towards the Great Lakes area, they got a marginal risk today too. So we'll look at some parameters. We'll start off with okay, so don't have really a lot of deep moisture in this area as of right now. Most of it's back to our west. Look at surface observations. So I can't read that. That's 69, 78 over 69. That's weird. 87 over 70. Why does that look like a 48? I think there's something wrong with that one. So you can see up towards the slight risk, it is 84 over 68, 80 over, I mean, we got moisture. So, in our 500 millibar, the flow is up to our north. I think that's the reason they have the marginal risk up there. It's called the 500 millibar flow is, I mean, we're kind of out of it. I think a lot of ours has to do with sort of 700 millibar. So we do have a short wave coming in right there, but it's also up to the north. 850 millibar. We don't have any shearing winds. 300 millibar for defluence. It's more northward, and it's also the belt of flow for the 300 millibar, which is common this time of year. Looks like they got an MCD for Pennsylvania and West Virginia. The low level lapse rates, they're actually pretty good. They got steep lapse rates. So we can have, that's the temperature difference. You know, they're lower, upper, and then they start raising. The lower you go, it steepens the lapse rates. Let's look at the mid-level, see what they look like. They don't look all that good. So let's look at the surface-based CAPE. Come on, you piece of junk. We have about 2,000 in our area. Up in the slight risk, they have about 2,000 surface base. 3,000 north of that in the marginal risk. Alright, let's look at mixed layer. This is the upper layers. They don't look all that impressive. 1,000 joules per kilogram is a pretty much the minimum. Well, no, 500, 400 or 500 you can get, and you still get severe weather. But 1,000 that's pretty unstable. Let's see here. I don't think we really have to worry about significant tornadoes. A lot of, because if you look down here, the shaded area at 25 and 100 is the mixed layers sin. It's the cap, so it's capped off for. Let's look at bulk shear. Yeah, we don't really have much here for organized storms. And they said in the wording for the day one that the bulk shear would be weak down this way. So there's now getting 30 knots impinging on a slight risk, so they can possibly get some storms to fire. And then 0 to 3 kilometer helicity. Got 100 up there in the slide area. We ain't got none down here, so we're not looking for any hail, large hail or tornadoes. So that's a 0 to 3 kilometer. Here's near the surface. We don't have any here. Now they do have near the surface up towards the upper part of the, so they do have some 150. You're getting up in tornado range there, or even large hail there. So you can see what it looks like. Let's go look at the radar. Okay, we got some severe storms up to our north. There's some storms firing off to our east. I'll give you an idea where we are. Off to our southeast towards Andrews. So then we have some storms up here that's firing. Let's go look at this radar. This is towards the Buffalo, Eleanor. One in Point Blank looks of course there's some right in here. Let's look at some of the velocities on it. Might be getting some damaging winds. It's the reason probably why they have that severe thunderstorm warning, because they have some damaging winds right there. Which if you look at the inspector, you know, you're getting 41, 42. Up there, you're getting some pretty good winds. Had some wind damage. Let's look at this one here. Look at that one. Let's look at the velocity on that one. I don't really have that much. Let's look at the vertically, the veil. It's pretty. Maybe some, either some extremely heavy rain, or oh, that one has actually maybe possibly some hail in it. Let's inspect it. 75 kilograms. Wow. So anyways, there's that. Let's look at the echo tops. See, the echo tops is, they're only about 44,000 feet. 47,000 feet. That's for the severe thunderstorm there. So none of them are really super high. 36,000, 39,000. So they're not really super high storms. There's one up there. Let's look at that one. Let's get closer to that one. Okay, now that little, looks like a little line there started. I bet you that's got a shelf cloud on it. Looks pretty good, I bet. So right now they only have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings in Kentucky, Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. So not really much right now. Starting to get some severe storms. That one looks pretty rough. Let's look at the radar next to it. Let's look at the velocity on it. It does have some snaky winds there. 50 miles an hour, 52. It's pretty heavy winds blowing towards the radar. Let's look at the got a little core there. It's pretty heavy. Of course, that one's out of date by 11 minutes. Let's look at the enhanced echo tops. It's too close to the radar, really. But they don't look all that high either. So anyways, that's what we got for today. We got a few storms starting to fire off back to our west and also back to our east, southeast of us. As of right now, that could change. So we'll see. So of course it's 12:49. We'll see if anything materializes. Hopefully not, but if it does, I just wanted to show you the day one and the some parameters, and also the radar to show you what it looks like. All right, I'll see you next time.